Hey guys, this is a video review of the Transformers Generations Voyager Silverbolt, part of the 2015 Generations toy line, also known as Combiner Wars. Here you can see Silverbolt in his box. You can see a picture of Silverbolt right here, along with the movie logo for Transformers. It says Generations on the upper right hand corner. It also says for ages 8 and over. And you can see a nice picture of the Autobot symbol on a meteor on the top. And you can see the same thing on the side. And here on the side you see a nice picture of Superion, which and Silverbolt transforms into the chest part of Superion. And here you can see the shipping information. And you can see Silverbolt on the back with a bio for Silverbolt. The leader of the aerial bots forms the core of the team's combined form, Superion, a single-minded force bent only on Decepticon destruction. Oh. Oh. Well. Yeah. I suppose that was mainly for Superion more than Silverbolt, but, yeah. It's funny they say he's the leader, because Silverbolt is supposedly afraid of heights. But, as you can see on the side, it does show that he is the centerpiece for Superion. You can't combine any of the figures without him, and you see the other figures in the wave. As you can see, the odd one out is Dragstrip. I don't know why. Again, I don't know why he's in this wave. Maybe he defects to the aerial bots or something. I don't know. Guess we'll have to read the comic to find out. But yeah, that's it for the packaging. And now, as my friend Optibotimus would say, let's open it up and see how cool it actually is. Always try to say in the same tone as Optibotimus. Let's open this up and see how cool it actually is. Okay. Here we can see Silverbolt opened up and out of his packaging. Let's see. And as you can see, he comes with this long gun. It's really more for Superion than Silverbolt, but let's see. Yeah. But it does split apart, and you can put the shield in this peg right here, and the gun over here. Now you can't really get the gun's kind of loose on mine. It doesn't really go in properly because of this piece right here. I like to stick it underneath, like he's got a gun underneath, like Cybertron Optimus Prime. But yeah, still looks great. My favorite of the aerial bots. Now he is packaged with the wings out. I prefer to have the wings out in robot mode and combined mode, because you know Superion should fly. So why shouldn't he have wings? And true to his name, he does have some silver paint on his Autobot symbol. It's not red like the Autobot symbols on the other aerial bots, but he is named Silverbolt, so yeah, he got a silver Autobot symbol. And he's got nice design, some silver paint on these vents here, some nice silver paint on the face. Pretty good looking robot mode. Doesn't look too bad from the back here, even with the nose as his back kibble. And yeah, black feet. And yeah, pretty good overall. He's also got some orange here to break up the monotony of the figure, which is mostly black and white. So yeah, it's a great mix of red, orange, and black and white, and a little bit of silver here and there also. There is some combiner cable right here and over here, because he is the center figure, but it doesn't really bother me too much. I like these knee pads. Let's see. And the chest design looks very great. He has a nice sculpted design on his thighs. But these actually go away. I wish these were the thighs of his combined mode, because he has to have, he is more bow-legged than Ultra Prime. Has to be more bow-legged than Ultra Prime. You can actually get his legs together on Ultra Prime, but not on Silverbolt, because the arms become the combiner legs. But yeah, still pretty good robot mode. Great chest, great design, good use of paint, nice mixture of paint. Like the legs, like the chest, and the face. Really solid robot mode. I like the wings as well. So, great design for a flying Autobot. The only part I don't like is how he doesn't hold his gun tightly, but still nonetheless, very solid robot mode, especially down the middle. I like the chest, the legs, and the wings, and the head. So, yeah, well, let's check out his articulation. His arms rotate 360 degrees, bend 90 degrees. His head rotates 360 degrees, goes up and down. His legs go out, they go back and forth. But because of this piece here, you can't, that really stops it from going back, but still, you still get a nice, yeah, I thought that was going to be 190, but yeah, you can, his knees bend all the way, and his feet move, although that's really more part of course they have to move, because he has to stow away his feet in combined mode, or I think jet mode, but yeah, his feet do go up and down, no side-to-side pivot. So overall, great design, great articulation for robot mode, and great paint job. Great paint, great articulation, great design. Now let's move. So his robot mode's very great. My favorite of the aerial bots. So let's move on to his jet mode. As I recall, you can... Wait, maybe I have to flip this piece down, yeah? Now you actually want to get this to line up here. And yeah, I think his fists are supposed to be out like that. Get this other leg around, throw his feet in, flip that out. And yeah, that's as tight as it gets. Now you take the fin up, and now you have Silverbolt in his jet mode. he looks pretty good on the top. From the side and the bottom, not so much. So you'd want to look at it at an angle that has the top. But yeah, like his name suggests, he does have silver paint, and it shows on his Autobot symbols in jet mode. He does have some orange here, and these squares look like passenger windows, so maybe he's a really big jet. He has some nice paint on the front. As you can see, the black nose, the black cockpit. He's got some nice, I think this is really more, well, let me focus. This is really more gray than silver, but it shines pretty well in the light when I'm viewing this in person. But yeah, so not completely flawless, but it's a decent robot mode, vehicle mode, and it's a pretty good still a good representation of Silverbolt in his jet mode. Yeah, I think even the universe Silverbolt was kind of Ghibli, but you do get some nice panel lines here, and it's pretty, looking at it and seeing how it's probably meant to look, it still looks pretty cool, especially with the design of the top, the wings, the tail fins, these front fins. Yeah, so still pretty stellar jet mode with its design, and decent paint and panel lines. You can actually get the gun underneath here. Actually, you could get the gun and the shield underneath. Let me connect these. Yeah, goes nicely. Now he's got a big gun underneath. Doesn't look too bad. Again, these are Transformers, so why not have guns sticking out of their vehicle modes? In the comics, they have guns popping out of panels that flip up, so why not? So yeah, still looks pretty good with the gun. Again, very stellar jet mode, nicely designed wings, the tail, and decent paint job and panel lines. So pretty good jet mode. Now let me show you how to transform him back into robot mode. Now I'm going to actually save the combining for the actual Superion video. I'm also going to probably will review how to transform the other aerial bots into arms and legs, but yeah. So let's see. So you might want to stay tuned for that. Let's see. Hope you don't mind. It's just looking at another video. I really don't want to transform it into his chest and then transform it into his chest again when I do the Superion review. If I'm going to be doing that anyways. Yeah. So overall, yeah, this is a great figure. I highly recommend this if you could get it at retail. Pretty good jet mode and an awesome robot mode. Great stellar design on the jet, and really great design in the robot mode, especially with the chest, the knees, and the face. Well, that's it for my review. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/legendantihero. You can also add me on Facebook at facebook.com/legendantihero. I also go on Instagram as Legendary Antihero, and I also go on Transformer World 2005 as Legend Antihero.